everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to my happy place. This is my craft room and I thank you for sharing this time with me today. I have this Christmas folio and I want to show you how to put it together. I already have a video of a walkthrough of this folio, but I'll show you here really quick what are we gonna be doing. So this folio has three parts. On the left you have a flip out and another flip here and a pocket. In the middle I have like a little booklet. It opens like this, and this one opens like that, like a door. And this one opens up, has a pocket here and a waterfall. On this side it's the same as the left, flip out and this flip here and a pocket. I'm going to show you now how I put this together. For this folio I picked this very thin chipboard. As you can see, it's almost like cardstock, but a little bit, only a little bit heavier. It's lightweight chipboard because of the layers of paper that you're going to have. The folio can become very stiff and very bulky and heavy. So you're going to need three pieces that measures 4.5 by 8, and you're going to need two pieces that measures 1.5 by 8. And I also have here, I picked craft paper, and I have the size that is 8.5 by 11, and I put double-sided tape on the edge, and I'm going to join this together like that. I'm going to join three pieces. I'm going to do this right here, like leaving an inch here and an inch here. So apply your glue. Glue this part, like leaving an inch there all around it. Now we're going to glue this part, leaving a little bit like a 1/8 of an inch in between these two pieces, like that. Then the next part is this one. Now we're going to glue next part. And the last one, which is this. And we'll glue it right here, leaving the same space, like that. Okay, and now we're gonna unfold, and we are gonna cut the excess, leaving like an inch. Okay, now we fold all the sides. Now we have to cut the corners. Okay, and now we glue this. And now with the wrong folder, we have the papers here. Crease the lines. And just fold this so we have the shape that we want. And then we have the structure. Now we have to cover the inside part. So this one here measures 8 inches. I'm going to cut this at a little bit less than 8, like a hair. The way I like to glue this is I mark this first I don't like to glue the score lines, so I just glue this part like this. Then I go and apply the glue here. And glue the next part. And so on. Keep gluing. I'm gonna cut another piece. Which is gonna be a little less than 8 inches, just a little hair. And cut it around here. And keep going. Now we have our structure. So for this part, you are going to need a piece that measures 4 1/4 by 10 1/2. You're going to need 2 of these pieces because this part is the same. The right and the left are the same. On the 10 1/2 mark, we're going to score at 7 7/8. Next, you're going to need a piece of cardstock that measures 4 1/8 by 5 3/4. On the 5 3/4 mark, you're going to score at 1/2 inch. And we're going to glue this right here. I like to angle the corners. Okay, we're going to glue this right here. This flap is a little bit narrower. You're going to have like 1/8 of an inch on each side here. See? Okay, let me glue that there. Next, we're going to need a piece that measures 4 7/8 by 5 1/4. And we are going to score at 1/2 inch. I'm going to angle the corners again. Apply the glue here. And glue it right here. Like that. For the pockets, I have 2 pieces that measure 1 inch, scored at 1/2 inch, and then angle the corners a little bit. And we are going to glue this right here. With the opening to the inside of the pocket. Flush with the edge. Here I have the other piece. And glue it on the other side. This is to create some depth for the pocket. Now we're ready to glue this right here. So apply the glue all over and glue it right here. Make sure you don't glue anything on this crease line that we have here. The other side is the same thing. So the flap, we glue it. I'm gonna angle and glue the flap on the opposite side. Okay, and now same thing for the pockets. We're not going to glue the pockets just yet. I like to put first the design paper. It's easier that way. And I'm going to glue this right here. But this, I'm not going to glue it all the way. I'm just going to glue it here on 3 sides. So apply your glue here, here, and here. Because I have a pocket also right there. For the middle, we are going to need a part that measures 8 5/8 by 8 inches. And we're going to score this at 4 1/4 and 4 3/8. Next, we're going to need another part that is going to measure 4 7/8 by 8. And we're going to score on the 4 7/8 mark, 1/2 inch and 5/8 of an inch. Okay, now with the previous part, we're going to glue that. I cut the corners already. And we're going to glue this here. But see, here we have 2 lines. Just glue it closer to the first line right there. The second line is a gusset. Okay, so just glue the part here close to the first line. The first score mark, the second score mark is a gusset. It's an 1/8 of an inch gusset. Same thing in the other side. We have 2 lines. Okay, so we have that. Now, next part is the waterfall. For the waterfall, you're going to need 4 pieces that measures 4 inches by 6 1/4. And in the 6 1/4 mark, you're going to score 1/2 inch. Do that for the 4 pieces. Now here in the middle, we are going to need another piece that measures 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. And on the 8 1/2 mark, let's score at 1/2 inch. Okay, and I'm sorry to tell you that yesterday when I was filming this video, I ran out of battery and I didn't realize that. So the iPad stopped filming and I already glued this here, but I'm gonna tell you what I did. Remember we had these 3 parts, like a little booklet, and the flap, I was about to glue it in the back of the middle part. So I did that. And then just glue it here in the middle. That's all I did. Okay, so now the folio is done. Here we have the flaps and the pocket that we still need to glue here. But first we're gonna add the paper, the design paper right here everywhere. And also if you wanted to have a decorative edge here or punch a border, you can do that. If you have a punch, you can do that here or leave it like that. It's up to you. And same thing in the other side. And then after you add the design paper, you glue the pocket. The other thing is how to put the magnets. I don't have any magnets right now, so I'm gonna tell you where I put mine, and I did it here. So one magnet will go here, and when you glue the magnet to one side, you can put the glue on top of the other part of the magnet, press, and it will leave the magnet on the other side. So one pair of magnets go there, another pair of magnets, it's gonna go here, and another goes here. So there's where your magnets go. Okay, oh, I forgot. I have this part now, the part that goes in the middle. For the middle part, we're gonna need a piece that measures 9 inches by 4 or 4 by 9. And we're gonna score at 4 1/4 and at 8 1/2. And we're gonna have a little bit, 1/2 inch flap here. We're gonna glue the next piece there, and this one measures 4 1/4 by 4 right there. So add your glue or double-sided tape and glue this part here like that. I'm gonna have to trim this because I won't be able to close it. So trim a little there, and now I can close it. Yes. And we are gonna glue it to the folio. So this part goes here, and we are gonna glue the 3 sides in a new shape again, because if you want to have a pocket on top. If you don't want to have the pocket, then you can glue it completely. Okay, and also you're going to need a magnet here. So add your magnet right there, and the other side, the pair. And now you can have a pocket here. If you want to have that, you can, if not necessary. Okay, now it's time to add the design paper, and after you do that, you are gonna glue your waterfall right here. Okay, so you have your design paper, and then you add the waterfall. Let me add it. Let's pretend that we have it. Try to center the waterfall. You just glue it there. When I'm gluing the waterfall, I like to glue the part and close the first one. See if I'm getting straight edges. The waterfall, these pieces measure 4 by 6 1/4, and we score at 1/2 inch. I think I told you that already, but reminder. And also the waterfall, I did this size because of the cards that came with the collection of paper that I was using. And now like that, and it's straight. So there it is, the waterfall. So now we add the ribbon. I have 2 pieces of ribbon that I'm gonna glue in the middle of this. This measures 8 inches. So 4, I'm going to, before you put the design paper, okay, and then I come in the back, and this helps me figure where the other one goes, and I glue it right there, and there you have it. The folio is ready. I hope you enjoy this and you make it. For decoration, I just used a tag with a die cut that I have, a charm here, this ribbon, and these little pine cones. And the paper does everything because the paper is so pretty. I added the belly band here, but you can add a pocket if you want. You can do whatever you feel good doing and feel happy doing. I hope you really enjoyed the tutorial and I hope to see you soon again. Thank you for watching. Be safe and see you in my next video. Bye!